From a letter by Saint Cyprian, Bishop and Martyr. Invisible faith. With what praises can I extol you, more valiant brothers? What words can I find to proclaim and celebrate your brave hearts and your persevering faith? Examined under the fiercest torture, you held out until your ordeals were consummated in glory. It was not you who yearned to the torment, but rather the torments that yearned to you. No respite from pain were allowed by the instruments of your torture, but your very crowning shadow, the end of pain. The cure batteries were permitted to last the longer, not so that it might overthrow the faith that stood so firm, but rather it might dispart you, man of God, more speedily to the Lord. The crowd in wonder watched God's heavenly contest, the spiritual battle that were Christ. They saw his servants standing firm, free in speech, undefiled in heart, endowed with supernatural courage, naked and bereft of the weapon of this world. But as believers equipped with the arms of faith, tortured men stood there stronger than their torturers. Battered and lacerated claimed triumph over clubs and clubs that tore them. Savage and prolonged beating could not overcome such invisible faith, even when the body of God's servant were so murdered that no whole members were left to suffer punishment, but only wounds remained. Enough blood flowed to quench the fire of persecution, a glorious river to cool even the burning heart of hell. What a divine display is words! How sublime and magnificent! How blessing is the strong alliance and loyalty of his soldiers render the dead in God's sight. In the Psalm, where the Holy Spirit speaks to earth and consoles earth, is irresistant. Precious in the sight of God is the death of his holy ones. Rightly is that death called precious, for at the price of blood is purchased immortality and won God's crown to the ultimate act of courage. How happy Christ were to be there! How gladly he found and conquered in such servants. He protects the faith and gives strength to believers in proportion to the trust that each man who receives that strength is willing to place in him. Christ were there to wage his own battle. He aroused the soldiers who fought for his name. He made them spirit and strong, and he who once for all had conquered death for us, now continuously conquers in us. How blessed is this church of ours, so honored and illuminated by God, and ennobled in these our days by the glorious blood of martyrs. In earlier times, it soaked wide with good deeds of our brethren, and now it is adored with the red blood of martyrs. Its cowboy lilies and roses among its garlands. Let each of us then strive for the highest degree of glory, will ever be the honor for which he is destined. May all Christians be found worthy of either the pure white crown of a holy life or Roger Ranch crown of martyrdom.